Glastonbury 2020. Well, goodness me, I've not talked about this one for a little bit of time. Been a bit excited about the Reading and Leeds lineups. We've started WTF Season 2. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. We will be covering more artists at Glastonbury as they get announced. At the moment, we've got 5 names confirmed? 5 names confirmed. I thought it would just be really cool to go over where we're at the moment and what we're expecting to happen. 5 names have been confirmed so far. So, I've found this really good article, and actually this is on thefestivals.uk, so I can't take any credit for this at all, but I thought it'd be a really good idea for us to go through this, expand out of Reading and Leeds for a bit, have a bit of a break, talk about who has been confirmed so far. Obviously, we knew about Diana Ross being the first one announced to play the legendary slot on the Sunday on the Pyramid stage. That was announced back in October. Start of October, I was in Bali, I remember. The legend slot will be taken by none other than Diana Ross. So Paul McCartney was announced as the Saturday Pyramid headliner. That was announced back in November, about a month after Diana Ross. I'm back. I'm currently in Qatar, on my way back from Australia after a wonderful year's trip. We've just done a big long journey. I've literally just turned on my phone, gone to Instagram and seen that it's confirmed that we have our first Glastonbury 2020 headliner, Paul McCartney. We then got Taylor Swift on the 15th of December. Taylor Swift has been announced as the Sunday night Pyramid stage to close the festival, and also we got confirmation of Lana Del Rey a couple of weeks ago, who's going to be playing the Friday on the Pyramid stage. That's super exciting to me. Always wanted to see Lana Del Rey. We'll absolutely be doing a WTF video about her. So yeah, mega exciting. Other artist that is confirmed from Michael Eavis himself is Wolf Alice, who played at the Pilton Party Festival thing that happens. That was confirmed last summer. So those are your 5 names. All of those will definitely be getting WTF videos. They're quite big artists, so they will come kind of probably later on. We've got some artists that were ruled out, and I thought it would just be worth going over some of those now as well. ABBA have been confirmed to not be headlining. After being interviewed on This Morning with Eamon Holmes, they were confirmed not to be playing Glastonbury Festival. Additionally, Queen have been confirmed not to play. Due to their stance on badger culling, Brian May has said that he will not be playing the festival, so we can rule them out. Another legend that also had a film made about them last year, Elton John, has been confirmed not to be playing. He's playing in Texas that weekend. Led Zeppelin have been ruled out by Emily Eavis multiple times.
It's not Led Zeppelin and it's not Daft Punk.
Coldplay frontman Chris Martin has also confirmed that they won't be playing the festival. The Who have said that they're probably not appearing, and Pearl Jam have been confirmed to be playing gigs across Europe across that weekend. So, regulars that you usually play that you can also expect to be announced include Beans on Toast, who are signed to Frank Turner's record label, is what I'm aware of regular at Glastonbury, as is Fatboy Slim. He's been playing every year since the kind of mid-90s, so we can expect to see Norman Cook and Fatboy Slim take to the stage somewhere across the weekend. And Craig Charles and his funk band and his funk DJ set, I'm sure will be playing as well, as something that always happens. I'm pretty sure he self-confirmed, didn't he? Or has he said something along the lines? We've got a series of self-confirmed artists, and I thought it'd be really good to go through all of these and their self-confirmations, so we can talk about whether or not they're actually confirmed or whether or not they're not. The first one being Carl Cox.
Yeah, festivals, of course. I mean, we've got 50 years of Glastonbury coming up, so I'm looking forward to be playing that.
He's a very famous techno DJ. Has been playing in Ibiza for millennia. Carl Cox will be at Glastonbury, and it's going to be super exciting if you're a fan of house and techno music. Additionally, one of the first people to also self-confirm was Mike Skinner. I can't tell you exactly how, but I know that he's talked about it before. I'm pretty sure he put a tweet out or something saying that he'll be doing a DJ set of some form across the weekend or performing as the Streets. Last year he headlined the John Peel stage. Mike Skinner at Glastonbury will happen, and that'll be very exciting. And as soon as we confirm that, I can do a WTF video, and that'll be pretty good as well. One of the big artists to self-confirm is Aerosmith. Now, Aerosmith put out a world tour poster, which confirms them playing on the Saturday. Oh, sorry, it was in their email that they sent out. It confirms they're playing on the Saturday at Glastonbury. So that, I mean, Steven Tyler and the boys, That will be a very exciting gig to see. Talking about some newer artists now, someone I'm super excited to check out because I did a WTF video about them. It was before she released her debut album, but she's released it now, and Bags was one of my favourite records of last year, and that's Clairo, which was confirmed when she was interviewed at the Enemy Awards earlier on this year.
And the winner of our Godlike Genius Award is Emily Evis, who runs Glastonbury Festival. Are you at Glastonbury this year?
I think so.
Yeah?
Are we at... Hey, are we at Glastonbury? We are at Glastonbury.
It's out.
I have found out that we were playing Glastonbury.
Have you ever been before?
No.
Definitely a gig I'll go and check out that one. Also, Fun Loving Criminals have been announced. I mean, I don't really know anything more than Scooby Snacks of Fun Loving Criminals, but whilst being interviewed on Radio 6 Music, Huey Morgan, the lead singer of Fun Loving Criminals, confirmed that they'll be playing, headlining a stage, in fact. They've confirmed they're headlining a stage. A couple of weeks ago, we got the confirmation that Crowded House are playing. I don't know anything about Crowded House. Sorry, I don't know if... Do you want a Crowded House WTF video? Because I'm happy to do one, but I don't really know anything about them. Additionally, we have the DJ Eats Everything, who I think is from Bristol, who has added the date to his Facebook page. Last year, he did a back-to-back with Fatboy Slim, did 3 sets across the weekend, so nothing really that new there. One that really caught my attention here, and one that I would love to do a WTF episode about, is Dry Cleaning. Now, Dry Cleaning are a really cool up-and-coming punk band. I love them. And apparently, according to @Rick Skilbeck, Dry Cleaning playing Williams Green, confirmed at the gig tonight at the Bedford Esquires. So someone spoke to them at a gig and confirmed that they're performing. That's mega exciting. Definitely one that I'll be going out of my way to check out. Someone that I don't have a lot of information about in terms of confirmation, but is on this list, is the Murder Capital. I was recommended the Murder Capital from someone on this channel. I can't remember who it was. I'm now obsessed with them. They're absolutely incredible. They are amazing. Would love to do a WTF episode about them. Similar kind of vein to Fontaine's DC, Shame, a bit of Idols. Very similar. Very cool. They're going a big way. They were on Annie Mac's show last week, and I absolutely loved it. Listened to every single second of that, and would love to go and see them live. It also confirmed is Burna Boy, who obviously has recently collaborated with basically everyone, the most famous one being Stormzy. He has released his Twice as Tall tour with a date on the 28th of June for Glastonbury before going off to Oslo. Whether that's leaked or not, I'm not sure, but that is very much on his poster. And we've got a few other names on that list, some that I don't know a lot about. If there's other artists that have self-confirmed that you would like me to talk about, let me know in the comment section below. We've got some rumours that would be really worth going over. Kendrick Lamar obviously is the bookies' favourite to headline the Friday night. I don't need to tell you how excited I would be about doing a WTF episode about Kendrick Lamar. Probably going to take me 6 months to write. It's probably going to be at least 3 weeks long in terms of its length. I would love that. That would just be absolutely amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Also, rumoured are Foals, who have a big Glastonbury-shaped gap in their schedule. They're playing in Germany on the 21st of June and then don't play in Manchester until the 1st of July. So there's a big old Glastonbury-shaped gap for them to play. My guess would be that they'll headline the other stage. We also have the 1975 on this list. However, they basically say that they really, really want to play. I'm fairly certain when they spoke to Annie Mac, though, they basically confirmed that they're not going to be playing this year. They're not going to play unless they're going to headline, and I don't think they're the third headliner. Liam Gallagher has spoken at length about how he would like to play a smaller stage. Whether or not that'll happen, because he's also headlining Reading and Leeds and Latitude, I don't know, but Liam Gallagher knows what the fuck Liam Gallagher wants. Supergrass are almost certain to play as well after they played the Pilton Farm Festival in the summer. Green Day, Weezer and Fall Out Boy are on this list. They're not going to be at Reading because they're in America. However, there's a big old Glastonbury-shaped hole in their tour, so they very much could be playing Glastonbury, especially as they're already in Europe and they kind of got a gap, so we'll see. The Spice Girls have been rumoured to be performing with Victoria Beckham. I don't know how to tell you how excited that would be. That would be amazing. I would love that. There are rumours pushed out by the Eve Festival's Twitter account directly that Santana will be performing. I've seen Santana before. I saw him support Clapton a couple of years ago, and that man can really make a guitar sing. It's very Glastonbury. I would love to see that. Inhaler, another one. They've obviously been announced to perform Reading and Leeds. Another admin from eFestivals is also putting them on there. I think that's a given based on the fact that they are part of the BBC Sound 2020. Additionally, we've got artists. Also, the band Elbow have been talked about on eFestivals. They spoke at an intimate show recently asking if they would go, and they said they're not allowed to talk about it, which basically says that they are. In an interview with the BBC, Slow Tie talked about being able to play the Pyramid stage this year. Now, this happened, when was this? In September. Obviously, the Enemy Awards was a bit of fun for Slow Tie. We'll be talking about that in his WT episode when I cover him for Reading and Leeds. It'd be cool if I could cover him for Glastonbury as well. I think he's an amazing guy, but whether or not he'll be booked, we'll see how that turns out this summer. Also strongly rumoured are the Pet Shop Boys. What a great WT episode that would be to make. Neil Tennant, the lead singer of Pet Shop Boys, teased the fact that they could both be playing at this year's festival on an interview on BBC Radio 2. So that's a given in my book. I don't know about you. My Chemical Romance forming their own show at Milton Keynes Bowl on the 20th of June. So perhaps 24th Glastonbury, it might just work out for all those people that already have tickets. I don't know. We'll see. There's some rumours kicking around about Guns N' Roses performing. I don't think they actually turn up to any gigs they perform anymore, do they? Has anyone seen Guns N' Roses in the last 15 years? Do they actually show up to their gigs? Rage Against the Machine are also on this list as a rumour. Now, we know they've been confirmed to perform at Reading and Leeds, so I don't see that happening somehow. I would imagine they're there as a UK exclusive. Would be my guess. They're kind of the biggest name that they're going to be paying all the money for, so I don't see that happening. Even though there was a fake poster going around about them performing on that as well. Also on this list is Camel Fat, however the tweet has been removed, so that says to me it's confirmed. Also we have Alicia Keys has been rumoured, saying that she might pop up at Glastonbury. I think that would be such a good WTF episode to do. I think she's an amazing talent, and I think that's almost a given, isn't it, based on her new album? Surely she'll be at Glasgow. We've also got people like Blossoms and Angel Olsen saying they're playing a festival warm-up show on the 25th of June, and then they'll be obviously going on tour. It just says to me that they are. And then there's a Facebook post saying that Angel Olsen will be returning to Leeds Beckett SU on Thursday the 25th of June to play a warm-up show for a Glastonbury Festival official performance. We'll see, who knows. And the last on this is Bombay Bicycle Club, who said that they're working on performing at Glastonbury. However, someone sent me a private message the other day after Bombay replied to them saying that they're not. You can see that message here. So, that's everyone that is or is not there and is strongly rumoured to be performing. There's some great names on that list I would love to see. Bookie's favourite is still Kendrick Lamar. That's 1 to 2 on odds. And yeah, I'd love to know what you think. Who is it that you think will be popping up? Who are you expecting to see? Have you got any other self-confirmations? It would be great if you've spoken to a band at a gig, or if you've got like a message, ping them my way. I'd love to do another video like this one, just talking about other people that are playing. I need an announcement. It's like 106 days to go, and I haven't done a WTF video for them yet. We're going to be able to do like 4 or something ridiculous. So yeah, anyway, what do you think about all of these? Is there anyone else that you're excited to see? Let me know in the comment section below, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.